Now, if you want to insert a newly created node at the end of the list, then how we can add, okay, or how we can insert that at the end of list. Okay. Now, this is the newly created node by using this code, and our head is not equal to null, so it goes in else part. Okay. Okay. Now we want to insert this node. What we have to do? We have to start from this and reach at this node, last node. So how it is possible? Just store the address of head into one variable called as ptr and move this ptr until we get the ptr next is equal to null. See here, while ptr next is not equal to null, what we have to do? Move pointer to next. So it's now pointer is pointing to first node, its next is not null, so it goes here. Its next is not null, so it goes here. Its next is null. So ptr is here and its next is null. This condition becomes false. Once this condition false, what is next? What we have to do in this null or ptr next part, we have to store the address of newly created node, that is in 10. So what we will do? Pointer next is equal to 10. So the node get attached at the end. And 10 next is already null while creating the node by using create node function. So this is about the insert last function. If you want to search a particular information from the list, then how to do searching in the list? Again, searching is sequentially. Like array, we cannot directly give the index of element. Okay, so this is the drawback of linked list, that when you want to search any element, you have to start from the first node of the list. Okay, so here while searching a particular list for particular information, for example, if I want to search this information, that is 45, so what I have to do? I have to start from this head. Okay, the address of first node is stored in one temporary pointer variable ptr. Then every time I will check that whether ptr data is equal to the value that I want to search. Okay, if it is not, then ptr move to the next. Okay, again check whether ptr data is equal to value that I want to search. No, they move the ptr. Again check ptr data is equal to value that I want to search. No, then move to the next. Check whether ptr data is equal to value that I want to search. Yes. So here we have to break the searching, because we found the first occurrence of the data that we want to search. Okay, so break that searching and display the data, or you can display the count at which position you have found that data. Anything you can do. Okay, so this is the way to search the node into the list or search the information into the list. So here the code for this search node pointer, you can take here word or node pointer also. Okay, here again we are passing the head, that is starting address of the list. Okay, then check enter the data to be searched. If I write here 45, so 45 is stored in key. First of all, check whether the list is empty or not. If it is not empty, then in ptr store the address of head and move until you found the pointer as null. In every move, what you have to do? Check pointer data is equal to the key. If it is not, then increment count. It is for position at which position the data get found. So increment count and move the pointer to next node. So it will move here. Again check whether pointer is equal to null. If it is not null, then check pointer data is equal to key. Not, then go again else, make the count. The count is 2 and move pointer. Now check whether pointer is not equal to null. Condition is true, so we check whether pointer data is equal to key. No, so it goes in else part. Increment count. Okay, initially count value is 0, so increment count and move pointer to next. So pointer is here. Check pointer is not equal to null. Condition is true. Check pointer data is equal to key. Yes, key is 45. Yes, so it goes in this loop. Okay, it goes in this loop, and here data found at position. Data found at position count. So count value is what? 4. So data found at 4th position, and break means stop here the searching for the element that you want to search.